There's a ton more stuff over here. Are those Jordans? Hold on one moment. By the way, if you are wondering, Uncle Phil is now hooked on dumpster diving. His first day out, we actually started kind of slow. It was like 3 complexes in, and we're like barely finding anything. We finally went to probably, I want to say, was it the third? Okay, no, the third one. The first 2 were like almost complete strikeouts. Our third one, and then moving forward, just started cranking it up. So we're heading back over. I'm heading back over to where the little jumper thing was. Let's see if there's any fresh action over here. Let's go ahead and go live right here with you. Hopefully there's nobody right here. If there is, all right, nothing there. Let's proceed on. Heading back into the complex where all that stuff was stashed in front of the garage that said free stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing if there's any freshy action. And by the way, Berea loves, it's called Chuck It and Kick Ball or something like that, with a little disc as well, that not only you can throw the ring, but it also props up the ball so the ball doesn't keep turning. Blessing. I took it home. She loves the thing because they can tear their teeth into it. It's just, it's beautiful. It's a blessing. Thank you, Lord. So let's come around to where we found the trash can yesterday. I'm gonna get a live shot here. Flip the camera around. Couches are gone. Maintenance guys probably dealt with those. Let me cruise around. Let me lower the camera if I need to. All right, piece of the couch is over there. Let's just cruise around. Okay, they put them over here. I don't know if the couch cushions are there. It's actually a really nice couch and sectional unit. I just don't know if someone like grabbed the cushions, but they needed to get them out of the street, so they put them over there. All right, now let's go over here. I'm very curious to see if there's fresh action. Just have to be careful of a couple drivers. All right, is that a diver? Let's see. Nope, that is a food delivery person. You just can tell. You just can tell. Chris, how can you tell? You just can tell. If you know what I know, then you can tell. Yeah, that's a good call on that one. Uncle Phil was like, what's that on that half wall right there? And I was like, looks like a hanger. And I think it is a hanger. So back to how can you tell, Chris? You just can tell. They move in a slightly slower manner. They don't really know where they're going. That's a diver or that's a food delivery person. Myself, Uncle Phil was very impressed with my layout. I was talking about people that live here and there. All right, here was the gym mats and shoes. Everything is in the wicker chairs. Everything is gone. Oh, wow, Uncle Phil. Let me get a live shot of this. Hold on one moment. There's somebody there. There's a ton more stuff over here. Are those Jordans? Hold on one moment. So cool, so cool. They actually had some cups out that said tips on them, and it looks like people actually dropped in some change as well. I was digging around my car, I have nothing, and so I felt kind of bad. I did take quite a bit of stuff, but I left a lot of Nikes as well. The Graco playpen is still there. This car is packing up. I grabbed those really sick Nikes. I'm gonna sell those. Those are probably the nicest out of all the batch of Nikes that were there. They're all size 12, definitely too large for myself, but I definitely can sell them. There was a lot of cleaning supplies as well in the box. I'm not sure if my Snapchat footage caught that or not. All right, we're coming around over here real quickly. Is that somebody? I might have to grab this real quick. There's somebody in their garage right there, and looks like someone was either sitting in front of their, they either took that from the dumpster, which is an absolutely gorgeous wicker and a patio table, or they were sitting in front of their garage. But there looks to be, it's either a backup unit or potentially could be a computer tower, a small one. I need to go down the pipe and see. Okay, so I think it's a backup battery unit. Let's see if the battery's in there. definitely just got caught by the same woman who saw me looking at all the other free stuff, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta say, Chris, you're too blessed to be stressed. Anywho, let's go ahead and reverse for thirst. I was able to grab it. It's an I believe you pronounce it AOC. It's heavy. That means the battery's inside it, which probably means it works fully fine. I'll plug it in. I'll test it. Again, this is all stuff that I can just put out on my curb. It'll be gone within a couple hours for some reason if I can't use it or it doesn't sell. Now, on a side note, my car's filling up. On another side note, did you see, I think I filmed it, inside, I don't know what it goes to, but there were carbon fiber pieces that went to some sort of car. There was also computer part boxes. Unfortunately, they were empty. There was no parts inside of that. Somebody was putting together a build. I looked in all the other ones to make sure there wasn't action I was missing out on. It's a beautiful day. Thank you, Lord. Not to mention, with those Nikes, I have just a ton of stuff over here, and who knows if they're gonna be cleaning out more stuff. I mean, I literally stacked up. There's even this really cool thing right here. Again, I left a ton of stuff, so I wasn't, picky. There was like these grips. There's a blue Yeti microphone ball here. There's like Xbox controllers, just a bunch of stuff we'll have to go through when we get back to the house for video wrap up. Was mostly all just children's stuff. Nice children's stuff though, or I should say boys, but probably for ages, I want to go like maybe 10 to 12. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit in those. On a side note, some kid was coming down and I was like, you know what, forget about it. I'm just going to go in and grab at least the bag and rip it open and take a look at it. And he was just talking to himself, threw a box away. I'm like, free clothes. He didn't say a word. I'm like, He's like, weirdo, probably. Anyway, let's move on. We got some great hunting to do. This is where we found the Vizio soundbar. Uncle Phil tested that. That's going to be for his office, and he is thoroughly pumped on that because that has Bluetooth, and that is a very nice modern one as nobody's around. So let's get some footage of this. We got, wow, beautiful chairs, a table, a kid's plaything. Looks like a few little things down the pipe there. Very cool, very cool. All right, a lot of dog walkers today. It's a nice day, 71 degrees now. It's beautiful. Today is cheat day. Today, I definitely would like to get Bria out doing a little bit of exercise. So I think we're definitely going to take her to the beach. I would like to do that. Okay, on a side note, that can is full. There's a family right here. Hold on. I'm gonna go around the corner and then we're gonna probably stop and take a pretty close look at where the Vizio was yesterday. And the Vizio, get this, right? Hold on, let me turn nothing there. Let's proceed forward. All right, somebody has their shop vac out of their garage. That they're either cleaning it or sometimes they find it and then they put it over there. We've already discussed that. Okay, so Uncle Phil, we were looking at those books yesterday and he's like, a Vizio soundbar. And I was like, and I looked inside the recycle bin and I was like, nah, you're lying. I don't see nothing. And it was behind the half wall. I don't even know if we caught that on camera or not. But we're heading back there right now. Actually, quite a few people over there. Ooh, wow, that's a big old ditch, a speed bump. Do not worry, I pay attention to where I'm going, but you catch that speed bump, ditch, water drainage thing the wrong way, my car does not like it. All right, so let's take the back side here. I know you're like, Chris, get to the point, get to the point. The point is, there is a woman digging in there right now, and I think it's just the boxes, but I'm gonna go slow. I don't think there's anything there. And what's funny is, her dress I thought was a moving blanket. Let me lower the camera. All right, so she's actually looking at the books. The books are still there, and she's digging through them. I'm gonna let her dig through those. That's funny though. I glanced over really quickly, and I thought her dress was a moving blanket, and I was like, sweet, another moving blanket. And then I re-looked, and I was like, no, that's a woman. Okay, so let's get to the next comp. All right, I saw it over here. There's nobody in this car right here, but there's a couch here. One moment. There's a garage door open. Actually, that's a nice kind of just a chill chair. Okay, the foot is kind of broken on it. All right, now we need to go back over here. There's a lamp, but there's something else next to the lamp. So let's go see what was next. And there's some parents with a baby stroller that are, crew's not behind me. They're gonna be here in just a second. So let's just briefly see what this is real quick as we're pulling up. All right, what is that? Might need to go in for a closer look. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a sharper image drone. Kind of a cheaper one. We're not going to be greedy. We are going to let somebody else have that. So we left it exactly where it was so that someone else could take it. If the residents only knew what was in the trash cans in the same complex, they would be flabbergasted. You know why? Because I lived and started Trash to Treasure in a complex just like these. And actually, I was already in that first complex earlier today. And those complexes yield beautiful results, my friends. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch. We'll see you soon.